And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to witness what unfolds here. The irresistible force has been on a tear recently.
And Nia believes the crown already belongs to her. Will Jax's menacing presence and sheer power be too much for Valkyria to overcome? Or can Lyra write a happy ever after ending to her Cinderella story?
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax.
And there will be a coronation taking place. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring. Anything can happen in WWE. It used to be a tagline, but it's the truth, and Lyra Valkyria is living it.
Over the last 12 months, Lyra has already knocked off the likes of Becky Lynch and Io Sky, but she's never faced anyone the size of Jax. This is a first for her career. Throws her back in from ringside.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Putting her in a dangerous position.
Oh, look at this. A tornado bomb. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
You've gotta believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Nia avoids contact.
That puts her on the offensive. Oh. So if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
The Lyra's a technical whip.
Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Leading her into the corner now. Bang! Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, so we start. Mark and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
They are doing whatever they please. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass the clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Wait for it.
Alabama slam! There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax to
kick down low, all tied up? Is this enough to do it?
Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
And the irresistible force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Nia looking to end this thing.
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air. Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Producing a trampling. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. And he's going to the top.
Perched up top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Thesz press and the piston-like right hands.
Austin with a Thesz press. Now rapid fire rights from the rattlesnake.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton. Ooh, flipped right into the post. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
And Rikishi evades that.
We talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Caught with a punch.
And his body seems to be their preferred target.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason why we were Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi! Driver! It put Austin down! Unbelievable!
Oh, he fights Rikishi back. And now heading back inside the ring. Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Austin! Stop!
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's the Rock. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fade, and breaks out of the sleeper.
Oh, right to the throat. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the shelf for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. I'm just saying I understand them.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an
He might actually get the win here.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh, man. Just teeing off with that fight for everybody.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a lot of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Vicious. That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin really had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Delivers the Bulldog! Stone Cold Steve Austin
Drops the elbow. A pin. This might do it.
He got the shoulder up in time.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Austin having flashbacks to Detroit. Rikishi's... Austin! No!
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold! The Rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water. It's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture, and that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. Anything Austin is trying is being suppressed.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Needed a gut, creates separation. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals will go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Austin decompression, 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass whooping of his life. Rikishi is down. It could be over. And a kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Forearm club.
Austin applying the pressure.
Stone Cold teeing off and getting the best of Rikishi.
Austin's waited a long time for this.
Ooh, stiff punch. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Running leg drop. Caving in the abdomen. Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Taking out all those years of Austin with the stone. Will Stone Cold have this?
Oh my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed. Very few.
These two trading one blow after another.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Vicious. Disrespecting the competition.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
And Austin is out.
Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop.
The stomp in every single part of his body. Attack after attack on target. Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
But you can never count Austin out.
Oh, man. Inside out.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Seated knee strike.
Working the midsection there. Chop down with the axe handle.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. Uses the edge of the knee. Strikes with a kick.
Austin dodges that one.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
There it is! Reversal! Boom! The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any quarter.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Good golly, what a knee.
Caught with the knee.
Rikishi got him right where he wants him.
Uh-oh.
Rikishi driver. Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. The rattlesnake is in a precarious position.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
Austin's having trouble assessing the situation. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Nice counter by Austin.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken up.
Now the competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. To your injury. What a shot.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike. That is hard to watch.
Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi. Fez press right.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. No, stops the count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide.
Oh, got Austin back. Double impact. Shoulder tackle.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
That's it. Austin is out.
What a barrage of stops.
That is attacking with malicious intent.
Uh-oh. Rikishi driver.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash. Any and all momentum has been taken from Austin.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
What's his plan here?
Running hip attack. What impact.
Back it up. Uh-oh. Rikishi with a bonsai drop.
Heavy artillery on display from Rikishi.
Just straight up squashed him.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Not a familiar situation for Austin. He gets out of the way. Austin!
What a star by the rattlesnake. Makes the cover.
All of it.
The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout.
We now know that sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Disrespecting the competition.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, but what a camera.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
And Rikishi channeling his energy here.
Heading to ringside now. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi in his...
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard...
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Whip back into the ring.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Oh, flying over the barricade. That is going to hurt. And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. These fans thought they had good seats before,
But now they're literally in the middle of the action.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he's heading back to ringside.
They're going to continue this in the WWE Universe.
I don't think either competitor is thinking about the match right now. This is just all-out betting.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
And now perhaps making their way back to ringside.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Stone Cold letting his feelings towards his opponent be well known.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Might
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Hockey stick in play now, and I think he's taking this match into sudden death.
In the court.
Scooped up, here it comes. Rikishi, driver.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
Makes the cover. What a kick out at two.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
And it's going to take the post
From way up.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep. Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. Elbow. This could be it. Austin with the cover. The rattlesnake bites again. Austin gets his payback.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to the disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Stone Cold able to reverse that.
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh man, Rikishi is a man on a mission now.
Shoulder tackle. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
And goes back into the ring here.
A show of confidence from Rikishi.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Austin in a state of distress now.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi in his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's action. I'm just saying I understand them.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Reversal! And that turns things around. Back into the ring now.
Oof, meeting the minds creates separation.
And there's Austin sent flying.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Bulldog.
Elbow drop.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. Going for some punishment. Gets out of the way of that one.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still...
Time to start dreaming. No. Austin hits the stunner.
Will Rikishi come back up?
And a kick out. What on earth? How?
Kick out at one after that is unheard of.
And you've got to wonder if desperation starts to kick in for Stone Cold or if he stays the course.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He's out. Of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Austin and Rikishi.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. It's fitting well.
Ouch.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Oh, and it's reversed. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the rattlesnake's mouth right now.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's got him down. Here we go. Oh, my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment. And he's a step ahead of Austin.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
And Rikishi's, I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And now gets tossed into the ring. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Down to Hogan. And a double axe handle smash.
And an elbow.
And the scariest thing here is the amount of enjoyment Austin is having.
There is no amount of pain on Rikishi that Austin will ever be fully satisfied with. Attack after attack coming from Austin. Stone. Rikishi is down. It could be over. Shoulders up before two.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Now heading outside.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Piercing left throat. I think Rikishi's about ready to put an end to this. Blindside drop.
Oh, Stone Cold is experiencing the brutality of Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably gonna outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title has only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being, and he can easily change that trend right here tonight.
phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for...
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight, but if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And you just see Cena's legs bent awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. Nice takedown. Stack them up. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion.
That's an unusual decision.
Maybe looking to deal some more damage first. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Driving their opponent down. Now, launching Bulldog.
A rare position.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Oh, with authority.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Oh. Really just laying it in.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE Champion tonight.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Oof! Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it. Cena
with a tall, diving leg drop. Oh, going right into the pin.
2, retains, no, challenger kicks out.
How? Ooh.
And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now. Connects. So
we're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
You gotta be kidding me. Everyone here is in shock.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line.
Umaga was ready there.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Goes into the corner. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know, there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match.
Taking flight.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash land.
Here we go for the championship. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Cena, look at this power. Onto his shoulders.
Attitude adjustment.
Did the champ just close this out?
What? What just? I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Cena is no stranger to big match moments, but he clearly thought...
Uh-oh, winding up.
Solid spike. We might see a new champion crowned.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Boom. Boom.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And has Cena truly hurt Umaga as he slowed the Samoan bulldozer down.
Yes, press. Cena again running. You can't see me.
With a five-knuckle shove.
The champion into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
How is the challenge? John Cena looking to end this. Hey, this might be it. The champ might keep it here.